Hey everyone, welcome to another game of Dominion. Let's take a look at this board. We have Scrap from Menagerie, but you may have seen that in the preview games. It's pretty good trasher, I would say. What have we got in this kingdom? Outpost is always just a whoa, look at this. We've got Ironmonger as a village, which it usually is. So is Patron sometimes. We've got Smithy for draw. There's an Outpost. There's Buy from Scrap and Trade Route, which can sort of work. This is a colony game, I notice as well. Yeah, I think there is... what's trashing is Scrap and Trade Route. Scrap is okay at first, but it's not great to trash the coppers. My opponent has gone Trade Route. I think I prefer... Do I just want to get all the Ironmongers here? I think I do. I think I prefer Scrap over Trade Route. Scrap, it's not really better than Trade Route for trashing coppers, but it's way better for trashing estates, right? So I think that's what we do. Number fit 2, which is sad. We're not that keen on hitting 5 here early. We just want as many Ironmongers as we can get. My opponent got a Vagrant, so do I. This is really sad that I'm not going to be able to scrap an estate. Whereas my opponent got rid of got rid of 1. Yeah, so I just do this. And I get another Ironmonger. Is the Outpost good early here by my opponent? I guess it's okay. I guess you get it on a 5, don't you? Because it's like the only 5 you care about. You will at some point get a Smithy, but I think you want all the Ironmongers first. I will discard that. And I should be able to trash an estate next turn. I am going to get an Outpost. I think it's alright. I never know if it's too early for Outpost, but maybe never is too early here, right? Because you just get to take a turn where you trash. That's really nice. I think I play the Ironmongers first. That lets me decide what to do. So I'm going to go for a card and a silver, I think. I'm going to discard that. Going to Outpost for another Ironmonger. And we only got 2, but that's fine. Get a Vagrant. I don't think I need a second Scrap. So I think you just pile the Ironmongers, right? They're too strong. Smithy! It's okay. At the moment, I think it's still too important. We're going to keep that. That means that we're going to make a similar decision here again. I'm going to get a card. And I guess I could get a horse, right? I don't need the silver yet. Yeah, I've hit 5, but I think right now, well, I see why you want Smithy to draw out of these bad hands, but I think I want more Ironmongers right now. And then I will think about Smithy. I think my deck's not quite thin enough yet for the Smithy. I haven't got quite enough Ironmongers. Do you get a gold on 6? I don't know. I think I'm at the stage where I would keep getting Ironmongers right now. So I really want this next estate. And I found it. That's good. I don't have a spare action yet. Now I do. So I think now I can get away. I do want another silver at some point. Fine, put that on top. So I've hit 7. I think now is the time that I get a Smithy. Legionary isn't that bad here. I mean, you're sort of legionarying yourself with your Outpost turns, so you've got to prepare your deck to run from a 3-card hand. So I'm not looking to get a legionary early like my opponent is. I think I still want more consistent turns first. I don't care for that silver, actually. I am just going to keep Ironmongering right now. I actually think that ill-gotten gains is better than a gold here. So the vagrants aren't going to find anything, but they will. Maybe I shouldn't have triggered a shuffle there. That could have been quite bad. I have hit 3, which is sad. Do I want another scrap? Scrap the vagrants? Yeah, probably. I'm just going to keep scrapping, I think. Opponent gets a patron. I'm not that fussed. I guess you get a bunch of coffers though, right? Not all that happy with these silvers now that I think about it. Top deck's a copper. Top deck's a smithy. Shame I don't have that now. So, could go for gold. Could go for ill-gotten gains. I still think it's slightly too early for ill-gotten gains. I think at this point I want another smithy. I still have too many treasures. I would like to trash the coppers, which I'm not doing at the moment. I've trashed like 2 of them. Let's see how well my opponent does on this turn. So I discard down to 2. That is absolutely fine. I will put the copper on top. There you go, I drew another ironmonger, that's fine. So my opponent gets a platinum. I could be building with ironmongers too quickly, or too much, rather. And I need to think about getting good turns. So I'm actually going to trash this silver. I'm going to go for... How many actions do I have? +1 coin, gain a horse. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to scrap the vagrant. And I'm going to give +1 card and a coin again. So I got a smithy, which would have been nice. That was quite bad, drawing that dead. I didn't even get to play the outpost. In fact, that was stupid. I had the outpost in the hand, and I sort of forgot. So that was a really stupid turn. I was not thinking at all. I have not been hitting 4 these last couple of turns, which is very bad. I would like those last 2 ironmongers, though. That's for sure. Yes, here we go. Gonna play that. Gonna play that. I'm going to scrap this for an action and a buy. Gonna play the outpost this time, and then I'm going to scrap a scrap. And I'm going to get +1 card, +1 action, +1 coin. And here I have 9, but I think I just want 2 ironmongers right now. And now I can have these better turns. I have enough ironmongers that I should be able to hit 1. I didn't, amazingly. So what do I do in this case? I think I just scrap a copper and I get another smithy. I think I can still hit 9 for a platinum and basically avoid gold. Legionary is, again, it's not that great. But I have way more chance of getting plus actions than my opponent. Maybe I will consider a legionary at some point. But now I think it's, yeah, you got to start going for colonies soon. Yes, I will have the smithy, thank you very much. I will have the scrap as well. We will keep playing these, get rid of that. Yep, I will have that. Get rid of that. Draw up. Discard that. Draw it up. Play the outpost. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have enough for a platinum, which is good. So I think what I do is I trash the scrap for a silver and a horse and a coin. Probably could have got a buy, but I know that I just want a platinum. And now we go again. So here I really want the smithy, so I'm going to card action, and I'll get a horse. Maybe I should have gone for a buy. I don't know, I'll see. So I'll keep that, thank you. I will keep that. I will discard that. I will keep that. I will discard that. I think I draw everything here. Almost. Yes, I do. Still got 2 horses. This should be enough for a colony. Yes, it is. So hopefully I can just colony every turn. I don't have a gold, so I'm not going to bother with the legionary. I'm not going to get a chance to get it. I also don't think I'm going to get a chance to get ill-gotten gains. And I just hope my opponent has bad turns like this. I would like another smithy. If I get a chance to get a plus buy out of a scrap, which is really what I want to do. So yes, we will have the smithy, thank you. We will have the platinum. I'll just play the vagrant. Maybe I could have trashed the vagrant, I don't know. I think I scrap a horse and I take buy and I gain a horse and a coin. And I put the horse on top of my deck. I play the Outpost and I've top decked a horse. I get a colony and I think I get another scrap. Would be real nice to find a smithy soon. I will probably be discarding scraps if they come up. Yes, there we go. Get rid of that. I really need more smithies now. I really want to draw here, so we're going to trash that, and we're going to get a card, and we're going to get a horse, and we're going to get a buy. And I think that is a horse on top of my deck. I'm not quite sure, but that's enough for a colony. And if we can have another turn like that, where we have draw everything, play Outpost, get to buy basically 2 colonies in one turn, then that should be it for this game. Yeah, still would have liked my opponent gets another platinum, that's fine. Maybe they want provinces at this stage. Yeah, there's not enough easy buys for ill-gotten gains, I think. Yeah, legionary, just discard attacks don't really matter here. So my opponent got 1 colony that turn. It's really important now that I try and get 2 colonies. But I do have a whole bunch of horses. And I'm not afraid to play them. Hey, there's a smithy. That's what we like to see. We'll discard that. Obviously I'm going to play the horses last. So now it is time. Just going to play the horse. Well, it's a bit of draw. I have no more actions. I think we need to keep that, actually. And we discard, and then I think we do it again. Yeah, and I think... So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're just going to Outpost. We're not going to scrap anything. And my opponent has resigned. Because, yeah, at this point, if they got both colonies, But I would gain like a province. Right, they're going to struggle. They know I can very easily draw my deck. So, yeah, fair enough on the resignation. I hope that wasn't too dull for my opponent, because that was quite a slow engine. The limits of buys and actions here, and the costs of the cards at 4, it was, I don't know, it's weird. There's a lot of nice stuff here, like Poacher is fine in this deck, right? Patron is fine, the Legionary is fine, but they're not too exciting. The draw's a bit weird. I only really had 2 Smithies, which was like the main draw, and I didn't even play that many horses. I was just drawing the horses. Like, the draw was really, really good, despite the fact that you were starting with Outpost turns, and it was just, Ironmonger is very good. I think Scrap, much, much better than Trade Route, basically all the time. I'm very surprised that my opponent went for Trade Route. It's just worse. Like, if you want a trash and a buy, like, this normally gives you the amount of money you get from, like, trashing a 1-cost card with Scrap, right? You just pick buy. So, like, it's clearly superior, I think, except when you trash a copper, which we barely did. How many coppers did we have in the end? Let's take a look. I still had 4 coppers, so I only trashed 3 of them. My opponent still had 2 estates, really? They didn't trash their estates. Huh. Oh, I won Ironmonger 7-3. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised then. Yeah, I guess the problem with Legionary Gold and these Patrons is that they're all stop cards. I said I was quite surprised that I drew my deck. Oh, I actually had 3 Smithies. I don't know why I thought I had... Oh, my opponent only had 1. Oh, well, no wonder then. Like, my opponent had no draw at all. So I guess I'm not really all that surprised by the result in the end. How did I think I only had 2 Smithies? Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that game. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.